OPI is primarily a residential treatment program for young adults, 17 to 28-year-olds, all of whom are in some way stuck right now in their lives.
OPI's primary focus is helping young adults move forward and have an independent life. We are here to help them with a multitude of things, including overcoming what's gotten them stuck.
Whether it's drug and alcohol, whether it's some behavioral addiction, we look at all of that. So early on, we'll assess to see what's gone on in the past, what's happening right now, how can we best support each individual.
So we can provide anything from the therapy to medication management, DBT, which is really important for a lot of them and helpful for a lot of them.
Favorite part about OPI, I think it's just the experience. It's just a very well-rounded program. So they're gonna push you to your best abilities, even to more of an ability than you think you have. And it's kind of having that self-confidence that you gain when you're coming into this program.
What's my favorite part of OPI would be the consistency of it, like waking up in the morning and knowing that I have this great group to go to at 9 o'clock and knowing that what I put into it will be what I get out of it.
Every department is meeting with them, we're looking at their schedule, we're looking visually to find balance for them. So what I like to do in activities department is show the participants their schedule. If we notice on a Monday they're slammed from 9 to 5 programming with groups, with therapy, with any other appointments, we may look and say, hey, that would be a great day for you to go out in the community, maybe take a yoga class, maybe go do that one thing that you enjoy, go pick up that guitar that you like.
We want them to be part of the community, so having a part-time job, going back to school, volunteering, experiencing some joy in their life again. These are all things that are inclusive in the program.
OPI balances support and freedom in a variety of different ways. First off, we really focus on creating this real-world, real-life environment here. We want to be very realistic about what life is going to look like for a young adult when they're out of treatment. And our goal is for this to be their last stop in treatment.
One of the interesting things about OPI is that they let you have your phone, the first day you come in. You're allowed to have electronics, you're allowed to watch TV, you're allowed to have your computer.
I know that all of these things might be on the do not list for some programs, but we really want to model what's happening when you're out there in the world without OPI.
They all have cell phones while they're here from the first day. They all can have computers here from day one, and we will only place monitors on that if they prove to us or show us that they need that monitoring.
You're still connected to the outside world, so when you start having those situations that are very overwhelming, you have staff to back you up and you have support 24/7.
They are allowed to date, and we want to help them learn how to have healthy relationships. And if we have to do couples therapy, we'll do couples therapy, but that's a really appropriate thing for young adults to do.
Well, how have I changed for the better and how have I experienced personal growth at OPI? I've been here 2.5 weeks and all by myself, with just nudges. I have scheduled outside meetings, I have done some volunteering, I've explored the neighborhood. All things that I wouldn't want to do if I were not in treatment, and specifically not in treatment at a place like OPI. And it was to the point where I feel like I'm doing it myself, even though I'm receiving a lot of wonderful help. I get to take a lot of ownership of all of the things I'm doing in and outside of the program.
So when I first came into the program, I was a very angry kid. I was very just upset with just everything in general in life. And now learning all the skills that I've learned, meeting with my therapist as much as I have, it's changed where now I enjoy life more. And it's helped me find out who I am as myself. And I've just discovered more things about myself where I was lacking self-confidence, now I have that and I've gained that.